Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Lionel Messi, as it has been reported that Messi wants a contract similar to Mbappe's, but PSG are unwilling to give it all demands. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this transfer report claiming that Barcelona are on their way to sign two free agents in the summer. So guys, as we get right into the full stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. As speculations surrounding the future of Lionel Messi continue to do the rounds, RMC Sport has provided a fresh update on the Argentine superstar's potential continuity at PSG amid links with FC Barcelona. Messi's current contract with PSG stands to expire at the end of the season, while it was believed that he would extend with the French champions for at least one more season. Things have taken a turn in recent weeks. Indeed, there have been reports claiming that the 35-year-old is not certain about wanting to remain in France beyond this season, and amid claims that Barcelona are keen to resign their former captain for one last dance. Amidst this, REMC Sport is now claiming that negotiations between Messi and PSG over a new deal are continuing, but an agreement is yet to be reached. The report states that the seven-time Ballon d'Or winner is seeking terms similar to those of teammate Kylian Mbappe. However, Le Parisiens are not ready to give it to his demands. Furthermore, it is also being claimed that there are some within the club that are not really convinced about extending Messi's contract. With Neymar in no hurry to leave, the management is not certain about wanting to continue with the M&M trio again next season. Barcelona, for their part, are making their efforts to try and assess the possibility of bringing back the club legend after parting ways with him in 2021. At the same time, clubs in the MLS, Inter Miami in particular, are keen on signing the Argentina captain, although his desire is to remain in Europe for one more year. Lionel Messi has had a difficult relationship with some sections of the PSG fans. Reports are even suggesting that there are plans being made by the club's ultras to whistle Messi for their elimination from UEFA Champions League and protest his contract extension. This, coupled with contract negotiations not progressing smoothly, could lead to a departure in the summer, although it is not a given. Barcelona will continue to keep close tabs on the situation, but any move would be difficult to achieve because of their financial fair play issues. So the issue of Messi continued to do the rounds in the media as the player up to now has not made any statement to his next move. Nobody knows where Messi is heading to next, if he will stay at PSG or he will return to Barca or he will leave European football for good to America to play for the MLS. It is all a question that remains to be answered by Messi's camp. Of course, we all know PSG really want to extend Messi's contract, and up to now, I personally have been wondering if Fabrizio himself was saying last year how Messi is more likely to sign a new contract for PSG, then why on earth is Messi still locked in? Up to now, nothing has been said, and it's just about 3 months to go when his contract comes to an end. And definitely, which means there's definitely something happening behind the scenes that we don't know. Messi is not too happy about staying at PSG for another season, because if Messi was happy and really wanted to stay at PSG, I don't think we would have been discussing about Messi's uncertain future now, because it could have already been something, in fact, something decided ever since that he will be at PSG for one more year, or and so on and so forth. But right now, nothing has been decided. A lot of rumors, a lot of stuffs coming from the media talking about clubs like Barca still showing interest in him and so on and so forth. So it still remains to be seen if actually there will be any possibility of returning to Barca, which I definitely think it will be very, very slim. So there have also been reports now claiming how Messi wants an offer, a contract offer similar to that of Kylian Mbappe. And honestly, we know that PSG will never give such a contract again to any other person apart from Mbappe. We know how PSG adores Mbappe, don't we? And I definitely think that I don't believe this rumor, to be honest. I don't think Messi is that kind of a guy who will be putting his hat on money or comparing with his other teammates in the team to be more than him. I don't still believe in this report, but that's the report from RMC, RMC Sport in France. So let's see what happens when it comes to Messi's future, because right now nobody can tell where Messi is heading to. What is his decision? I don't know. But honestly speaking, if you ask me about a possible Barca return, I would say there's no possibility. Then on to the next story of discussion. Despite the ongoing complications over La Liga's financial fair play regulations, Barcelona remain determined to strengthen their squad in the coming summer and have already identified a series of potential targets. Given their delicate economic situation, the club are likely to target free agents. To that end, having Miguel suggest Barca have already made some major strides in their pursuit of two top targets in the form of Ikai Gundogan and Inigo Martinez. In fact, Barcelona are well on their way to securing the services of the two experienced players who can add a whole lot of depth to the squad in the coming season. Gundogan, for one, has been a target for Barcelona for a while now. The former Borussia Dortmund man is set to become a free agent in the summer and is reportedly open to the idea of donning the Barca shirt in the coming season. He is even willing to settle for a lower salary. Gundogan's experience coupled with his technical prowess make him an ideal target for FC Barcelona, who have more than one reason to sign the German. Meanwhile, Inigo Martinez is one of La Liga's most talented defenders. With over 350 apps in the Spanish top flight, the Athletic Club veteran can add the experience and the leadership that has been missing in the Barca back line ever since the retirement of Gerard Piqué. Not to mention, Inigo's contract at Athletic Club expires at the end of the season, meaning he will also be available for a free transfer. Atletico Madrid were credited with an interest in the Spanish veteran, but it appears the player is determined to join the Catalans. It is unlikely, therefore, Barcelona's hunt will end with the signings of Gundogan and Martinez either, with the club reportedly intensifying the pursuit of João Cancelo recently. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.